The most dangerous creation of any society is the man who has nothing to lose. James Baldwin. Have you ever wondered what happens when someone crosses the line with a loyal Sigma male? Unlike others, Sigma males have a unique way of dealing with betrayal, one that's grounded in psychological resilience and independence. If you think they'll react like the rest, think again, because once you hurt a loyal Sigma male, he will do this. Let's dive into the psychology behind it. Welcome to today's video. We're about to explore the psychological facts behind how Sigma males respond to betrayal. If you've ever encountered a Sigma male, or maybe you are one, you'll know they operate differently from both alpha and beta personalities. Today, you'll discover what happens when their loyalty is tested, how they handle emotional wounds, and why their response is unlike anything you've seen before. By the end, you'll not only understand the mind of a Sigma male, but also learn why you should never underestimate their silent strength. When hurt, the Sigma male's initial reaction is emotional detachment. This might seem surprising to some, but it's actually a highly strategic response. Sigma males are the quintessential lone wolves of society, preferring solitude and introspection over social interactions. They are deeply in tune with their emotions, and when they experience hurt, they instinctively retreat into their inner world. This emotional detachment is not about being cold or unfeeling. Rather, it's about self-preservation. They withdraw to analyze the situation, to process their emotions, and to heal. They don't seek the comfort of others or external validation. They choose to confront their pain in solitude, wrapping themselves in a cocoon of introspection, where they can quietly mend their wounds. This detachment is also about control. By stepping back emotionally, they regain control over their feelings and reactions. They create a safe distance from the source of hurt, allowing them to navigate the situation with a clear mind. While this detachment may seem cold, it's a survival mechanism, a shield against further harm. A Sigma male doesn't seek external validation. He chooses self-reliance and a strategic exit over confrontation. When it comes to Sigma males, the idea of self-reliance isn't just a preference, it's a way of life. It's not about being antisocial or aloof, but about finding strength and validation within oneself. They don't need applause or approval from the crowd. Their yardstick for success is internal, guided by their own set of values and ambitions. Now you might be wondering, why self-reliance? Well, imagine having the power to chart your own course, to steer your own ship. That's the Sigma male for you. They're the captains of their own lives, navigating through the sea of society with an unerring compass that points to their personal North Star. This self-reliance extends to their interpersonal relationships as well. Sigma males are not the ones to rely on others for their emotional well-being. They understand that everyone has their own battles to fight, their own mountains to climb, so they don't burden others with their issues. Instead, they take it upon themselves to find solutions, to heal, to grow. But what happens when conflict arises? Does a Sigma male stand his ground and fight? Well, not quite. You see, Sigma males prefer a strategic exit over confrontation. They understand that not every battle is worth fighting. They'd rather walk away from a toxic situation than engage in a futile argument. It's not about being passive, but about choosing their battles wisely. This doesn't mean they're pushovers. Far from it. They have their boundaries, and they know how to protect them. But they also understand that sometimes the best way to win is not to play the game at all. So they step back, They retreat, not out of fear, but out of wisdom. For Sigma males, it's not about winning the battle, but about preserving their peace. You see, they value their inner peace more than external victories. They know that true success comes from within, from being true to oneself, from living in harmony with one's own values and beliefs. And that, my friends, is the essence of a Sigma male. In the aftermath of hurt, a Sigma male silently works on self-improvement and cuts ties without regret. When the storm of betrayal passes, what emerges in its wake is not a shattered Sigma, but rather a more refined version of himself. This process of silent self-improvement is as much about inner transformation as it is about external growth. The Sigma male's journey of self-improvement is a quiet one, devoid of grand announcements or flashy displays. It's a process of introspection, self-analysis, and incremental growth. He might dive into a new book, embark on a challenging project, or simply spend time exploring his own thoughts and feelings. He doesn't need the world to witness his progress, because his growth isn't for the world, it's for him. In the midst of this growth, the Sigma man does not shy away from making difficult decisions. One such decision often involves cutting ties. Where others might cling to toxic relationships out of fear or a sense of obligation, the Sigma male understands the value of his own peace and well-being. He recognizes when a bond has become a chain, holding him back from his potential, and he does not hesitate to sever it. This act of cutting ties is not done out of spite or revenge, but rather from a place of self-preservation and self-respect. It's a testament to their understanding that not all relationships are meant to endure, and that's okay. Remember, a Sigma male values quality over quantity, and this applies to his relationships as well. And so, he moves forward, leaving behind what no longer serves him, taking with him only the lessons learned and the strength gained. He doesn't linger in the past, nor does he carry resentment. Instead, he focuses on his future, on his potential, and on the person he is becoming. Sigma males understand that growth often requires leaving certain things behind. This is not a sign of callousness, but rather a testament to their resilience, their self-reliance, and their unwavering commitment to self-improvement. In the world of the Sigma male, there's no room for regret, only room for growth. Sigma males are masters of emotional intelligence and adept at learning from betrayal. Just as a seasoned sailor can read the subtle shifts in wind and tide, Sigma males possess an uncanny ability to navigate the complex seas of emotion. They understand that feelings are not just random waves crashing upon the shore of the mind, but purposeful currents that hold valuable information about ourselves and the world around us. Sigma males are not just reactive, but proactive in their emotional intelligence. They do not merely respond to emotions, they harness them. They use their emotions as tools to understand, interpret, and navigate their social environment. This is not about manipulation, but rather about understanding the emotional landscape and making informed decisions based on that understanding. This emotional acuity extends to their own inner world as well. They are self-aware, understanding their own emotions and how they impact their thoughts and behavior. They can identify and manage their emotions, which allows them to handle stress more effectively, overcome challenges, and diffuse conflict. When faced with betrayal, Sigma males don't wallow in self-pity or seek revenge. Instead, they see it as a learning opportunity. They ask themselves, what can I learn from this experience? How can I grow from it? They view every setback, every betrayal, as a stepping stone to greater wisdom and personal development. Sigma males understand that the pain of betrayal is a signal for growth. It's the universe's way of saying, here's an area where you need to develop. And so, they do. They learn from the experience, extracting valuable lessons that they can apply to future situations. They also understand that forgiveness is not about condoning the wrongs done to them, but about freeing themselves from the chains of resentment. It's about releasing the negative energy that keeps them stuck in the past, so they can move forward with a clear mind and an open heart. For Sigma males, every setback is an opportunity for learning and growth. They are not defined by the betrayals they've experienced, but by how they've risen above them. They are not victims, but victors. They are not defeated, but strengthened. And that's the true power of a Sigma male. Sigma males establish unshakable boundaries, forgive but don't forget, and always pursue their long-term vision over short-term revenge. When it comes to boundaries, Sigma males are like the Great Wall of China, steadfast and unyielding. They understand that boundaries aren't just lines in the sand, but essential guides that help them maintain their integrity and self-respect. They're not afraid to assert these boundaries, even if it means risking conflicts or disagreements. After all, a Sigma male would rather be respected than liked, and they know that the foundation of respect lies in strong, unshakable boundaries. But don't mistake their firm boundaries for a lack of compassion. Sigma males are capable of forgiveness, but they have a knack for remembering. They don't hold grudges, but they're not naive either. They understand that forgiving is about releasing themselves from the burden of resentment, not about giving someone else a free pass to repeat their mistakes. So they forgive, but they don't forget. It's their way of protecting themselves from future disappointments and betrayals. However, the real magic of Sigma males lies in their ability to focus on the big picture. They're not interested in petty revenge or short-term victories. Instead, they're always looking at the horizon, constantly pursuing their long-term vision. They understand that life is a marathon, not a sprint, and they're willing to endure the setbacks and challenges that come their way. They know that the sweetest revenge is not to become bitter, but to become better, to rise above the hurt and betrayals, and to keep moving forward towards their goals. In the world of Sigma males, it's not about revenge, but about resilience and relentless pursuit of their vision. They're not just surviving, they're thriving, and their strength lies in their ability to turn their pain into power, their disappointments into determination, and their setbacks into comebacks. Sigma males don't just play the game, they change the rules. Their story is not one of revenge, but of resilience, and that's what makes them truly exceptional. In the world of Sigma males, it's not about revenge, but about resilience and relentless pursuit of their vision. In conclusion, the Sigma male's reaction to hurt is a complex journey of introspection, growth, and resilience. This journey is not a straight path, but rather a labyrinth of introspection, self-reliance, strategic exits, and silent self-improvement. The Sigma male begins with emotional detachment, not as a means to disregard feelings, but as a tool for self-preservation. This detachment is not a wall, but a shield, allowing them to navigate the storm of hurt without losing themselves completely. Next, they rely on themselves rather than seek external validation. They understand that their worth is not defined by others, but by their own actions and principles. This self-reliance is coupled with a strategic exit. Rather than engaging in confrontations that drain their energy, they choose to step away, to preserve their peace. The Sigma male then embarks on a journey of silent self-improvement. They understand that every setback is an opportunity for a comeback. They turn the hurt into a stepping stone, advancing towards a better version of themselves. This personal growth is often followed by cutting ties without regret. They know that not all connections are meant to last, and sometimes the healthiest choice is to let go. Mastering emotional intelligence is another key step in their journey. They learn to manage their emotions and understand others' feelings, leading to healthier relationships. They observe and learn from the betrayal, using it as a lesson rather than a life sentence. The Sigma male then sets unshakable boundaries. They understand that to respect themselves, they must demand respect from others. They forgive, but they don't forget. They remember the lesson, but they don't hold on to the pain. Lastly, they pursue their long-term vision over short-term revenge. They understand that success is the best revenge, and they focus their energy on achieving their goals rather than dwelling on past hurts. While Sigma males may be misunderstood and enigmatic, their unique approach to life's challenges offers valuable insights for us all.